Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the GBYWN Australia podcast. I am your host, 11 times heavyweight champion, Aston Crude. And it's been a busy last few months for the podcast. I've interviewed the Rat, Kyle Inglis. I've interviewed Deacon Whalen. I had a huge 3-part interview with Jack Wallace, the founder of WZWA. There's still a few more that I need to tick off the list before we're all said and done. This is episode 71. I want to end it on episode 100. So I want to interview the likes of Mykonos, Johnny V, Brandon Cage, etc. There are a few others like Knuckles I'd like to get on the podcast. But here today, we've got probably the most anticipated interview of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, here with me today is current WZWA Tag Team Champion and the current reigning and defending Brian Lowe medalist. He is none other than Party Boy Steele Kemsley.
Oh yeah, thanks guys, how's it going?
Yeah, good mate. You better not fucking mumble one bit in this interview. I want clear, concise answers. I want this to be an intelligent conversation. I want everyone to understand what you're talking about. I don't want to have to put subtitles on your fucking podcast, mate.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent, Steele.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here, man.
Alright.
I think everyone's going to be very interested in listening to this interview. First question, as per usual, I'm sure you're aware. The question always is, how did you become a wrestling fan?
Well, I don't really know how I became a wrestling fan, but I've got like some memories of watching wrestling when I was younger. Like, I remember watching WrestleMania 23, which was the first pay-per-view I watched on Foxtel, with John Cena and Michaels in the main event.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick. Good start. Yep.
And the Money in the Bank, where Jeff Hardy did that big leg drop, taking himself out of the match.
Oh, yeah, that was sick. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that was a good WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So that's around the time you kind of remember really getting into it.
Yeah, and there's a few episodes of Raw and stuff, like when Jeff Hardy did that big swanton bomb onto Orton.
I remember that. Yep.
And
Sweet.
when Edge like changed the WWE Championship to the Radar title.
Okay. Yeah.
So just like around that time was basically when I can remember. So
Okay. All right. Well, enough about you. I want to ask you about John Kemsley.
Oh yeah.
John Kemsley.
John Kemsley.
Mate. What a guy.
Of course.
Yeah, a hero to many
Yep.
across the land. What are your thoughts on John Kemsley?
Nice bloke. Well, I was kind of surprised about all this John Kemsley stuff going around because...
We'll talk about that a bit later still. We'll talk
Yep.
about that a bit later when the obsession with John Kemsley hits an all-time high. But look, we'll go back to where we were in your interview. Who were your favourite wrestlers when you first became, a wrestling fan?
Yeah, like I said, Jeff Hardy was probably my favourite wrestler.
Okay, sick.
So I like more of the high-flying style, like Rey Mysterio as well. And surprisingly, well not surprisingly I guess, but John Cena was a favourite of mine growing up.
Yep, no, I can see that.
With the Word Life, Thugonomics.
Oh,
stuff,
sick. Yeah, because you're into your hip-hop, aren't you,
Yeah,
man?
of course, yeah.
That's dope.
Some dope shit.
Yeah, man, that's whack. That's some whack shit.
Yeah.
Did you ever do any kind of wrestling before you found out that WZWA existed?
Oh, not really. Well, not like backyard wrestling, but me and my brother Cade would just fuck around in the house, just have a bit of a tangle.
Have a bit of a tangle.
Yeah.
Wrestle back and forth.
Yeah.
Explore each other sexually.
Not like that.
Oh, not okay. Not
like Atlanta Jordan.
Okay, yeah. All right, interesting. Who was your first contact from WZWA that got you involved? How did you find out about WZWA and how did you get in contact?
That's a good question. Well, not funny enough. Well, it happened on Facebook from Luke Monet, and I was just on Facebook one day chilling, doing my thing.
Yeah.
And Angela.
Yeah.
Yeah. She went to my high school.
Oh.
Like when someone likes a post who you're friends with on Facebook, it comes up in your newsfeed and all that.
Yeah.
And I think she liked Monet's wrestling thing of him in the ring or something. Or
Okay.
a resolution.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Okay.
So
wow.
Yeah. So I think I contact Monet, message him on Facebook about it. Then Yeah, just got in through there, basically.
Went from there. Wow, so it was
Yeah.
Angela, of all people, which...
Oh, yeah, I guess you could say.
I mean, you know, in some way she was, inadvertently involved because she liked a post of his. That's... Wow. I totally forgot that you knew Angela.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah, cool. So you contacted Monet, and then Monet pretty much came to us with the idea of you joining the federation and starting up the WZWA.
Yeah. Basically, because I was close to the area in Mullaloo, so yeah, just easy to get there. So
Gotcha.
Thought I'd come by.
What was the first show you went to? Did you come to a show and referee first before you wrestled, or?
Yeah. I didn't really know about like how it worked, but like you know how you would just ref if someone needs to ref or camera. Yeah. I just wanted to like come by, see how it is, and I was just going to be like a referee at the start, I guess, because I wasn't really too sure about the ring, how hard it would be to take a bump and all that. So yeah, I think I refereed first, and then you made my debut.
Made your debut.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. How was it daunting when you first came to the shows and met all the guys?
Yeah, it was a bit scary at first. Then each show basically just got more comfortable with everybody.
Yeah,
and making the new group of people to be friends with. So
cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, so I want to ask you how you came up with the party boy gimmick. The rumor that I remember from back then was that Tim gave it to you as an idea because it used to be his character that he wanted to do. Is there any truth to that?
Well, I didn't come up with the gimmick, but I'm pretty sure Monet came up with it. I think. And he gave me the slogan "Party hard or die trying."
Gotcha,
which I have on my shirt at the back. So,
yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, cool. So it was, Monet's pretty much was involved in coming up with some ideas for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good stuff.
You debut at Hard Time 2 Day 1 against the Afternoon Rocker, which is obviously Luke Monet.
Yep.
Were you nervous going into your first ever wrestling match?
Yeah, I was a bit nervous. First time doing backyard wrestling. Wasn't just too sure, I guess, how to plan a match and stuff, and obviously you can kind of communicate like during the match, just call spots and stuff, which we do.
Yeah.
But it was just a jobber sort of match, and just Monet just basically told me just to beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Get the 1, 2, 3.
Okay, good stuff. So you make your debut, you've already got your gear, you got your Steele Kemsley shirt, all that stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have your first match. Did you think that it was decent?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Hitting the rock bottom, people kind of thought it was a bit surprising, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, just went out, did my thing, hit the famous R and all that. So
all over Red Rover.
Yeah.
I will say though, soon after this, you didn't seem to be getting along with people at this time on the Facebook group.
Oh no, it wasn't.
It leads to some bad shit being said, and it led to you leaving WZWA after having only one match.
Yeah.
Were you just joking around and trying to fit in, and it went too far?
Yeah. I guess I got a bit out of hand, and I apologise for my actions. Yeah.
I think you're long forgiven now.
Yeah.
So yeah, was that the case? Really, you were just trying to.
Yeah, I just didn't really. I don't know. It was a bit hard, bit of a struggle fitting with like a group of new friends. Didn't understand the banter and all of that. I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of took it the wrong way, and yeah.
So this ends up with you leaving WZWA. How did it make you feel knowing you were out of WZWA after only just joining?
Shocking and a bit sad. Yeah.
Yeah, were you upset about it?
Yeah, I didn't know what to think about it, really. It's just, I came there and I'm gone after one match. It sounded a bit silly in my head, but But it was nice of you guys and Carl to forgive me for what I've done and give me another shot, which was nice.
I mean, really, in the grand scheme of things, still, in comparison to someone like Tim, like you've done nothing wrong. Like that's barely anything. That's barely any drama. To be honest, like you don't really have to be sorry for it. We've all had stupid things on the internet with one another over the years. So, you know, in comparison to people like Tim, that's nothing.
Yeah.
But during your time away from WZWA, did you keep in contact with anyone? Were you still talking to Luke and all that?
I don't really remember.
Don't remember?
I just thought I was done, I guess, because I was only there for like a match or just one show. I thought, you know, they wouldn't really accept me back after saying shit.
Yeah.
So,
Luke Monet was the reason you were given another chance with WZWA. He went in the thread and really said, "Oh, just let me just talk to him, and if he comes back, he'll have a different attitude. I promise. I promise." So we're like, "All right, we'll give him another chance. People deserve second chances."
yeah.
And you return at WZWA Frostbite 2013 to begin a feud with El Papacito.
Yep.
It began with you getting a win at Frostbite, followed by Papacito beating you at Hardcore Hell in a Falls Count Anywhere match, and then finally ending in an I Quit match at Battle War Revolution. This feud did wonders for you. How do you feel that run with Jack went over those 3 shows?
I enjoyed it. It was fun just having a little feud like that with a masked character, I guess. Just to kind of get me into my character and to get me like more experience, not just like diving in with a match against like, I don't know, Antilicus. That would been like, I would have been like a bit more pressured about my match and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was a good idea, I reckon, just to kind of cruise in.
Yeah, just to ease your way in and have
Yeah.
some pretty like simple, basic wrestling matches with Jack and that El Papacito character, obviously.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Yeah, I thought it was a really good little feud, and it certainly helped you, I guess, become more accepted from the guys. They could see that you were trying, and you did have a different attitude, and you had changed a little bit, and I think it was really good for you.
Yeah.
Christmas Carnage. Uh-oh.
I don't know this is going.
This is, you know, just as things start getting good.
Yep.
You drink 10 middies and vomit everywhere, and your theme song hits during the Battlefield Brawl match and you don't appear, which I find hilarious.
Me too.
Noel is furious at you. We all just found it funny. What in the fuck were you thinking, and what happened? Was it Brad from AAW that dared you?
Whoa.
Or was it Phaser?
I think it was Phaser.
Because that's what I thought, but Jack in his podcast, he said that it was Brad from AAW.
I'm pretty sure Phaser.
Yeah, me too, because it was his block of beer, wasn't it?
Yeah, Phaser brought me a card, and I think I gave him the money for it, and
Oh, God.
I think he just brought me a card, and I paid him back for that. I had a couple of drinks, and I think someone else just dared me to have 10 and place a bet, and I think I won, but you know, I passed out, so no money.
So okay, all right. So you're drinking the middies.
Yep.
You're on about 4 or 5,
Sneaky.
6, 7. When do you start feeling a bit woozy, and why do you keep going? Were you hoping that if you did this, that, you know, it would lead to you being, you know, accepted into the group, or what was it?
It wasn't about accepting me into the group. I was just being stupid at the time, I guess, but just want to have a bit of fun. I think everyone else was having to drink at the show.
Yeah.
And then, I was just being a bit silly. Some guy bet me money to drink a couple.
Yeah.
Which I thought been quite fun and entertaining, I guess. But
Yeah.
things went wrong from there.
How did you feel the next day? Because that would have been your first hangover, wouldn't it?
I don't think I had a hangover, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I can't believe that.
Me either.
All right, well, that happens. Noel's not very happy with you.
I was furious.
What did Noel say to you?
Well, I think it was the next show I rocked up to. He was really mad. He pulled me aside as soon as I walked in. I think he's just like, "Steele, what the fuck were you thinking?" just Noel getting all aggressive at me. I'm just like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
I took like a man and went from there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. I had it coming, so.
Yeah. Resolution 2. We have the Steele Kemsley dance party. What did you think of this idea?
I thought it was a fun idea, actually. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good way to start off the show.
Went well with my gimmick, the party boy.
Yeah, definitely. I thought it was awesome. And you had, you know, the little masked wrestlers get in the ring for your party.
Yeah.
Party's crashed, though, by Acid.
Oh, no.
Leads to a match with Acid. Acid picks up the win here. What was it like working with Acid?
Yeah, it was good. It's not bad to work with. Yeah, it was a good match, I guess. It was really hot on that day, which is quite disappointing, but
Yeah.
yeah, he was a good wrestler, so I enjoyed it.
Cool. Your improvement was really slow at this point, but you were trying.
Yeah.
Was anyone getting in the ring with you to practice things, you know, between matches and the shows? If you can remember that far back.
I don't really remember, but as far as training, just the shark, I think, coming down, doing that little...
Okay. Did you do a bit of that training with him?
Yeah, I did a bit of that training with him. I guess that helped, but yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You start a short feud with Circus Royale, which lasts 2 events.
Yep.
Would you say those two are 2 of your better friends in WZWA, Carl and Deacon?
Yeah, good mates of mine. They're the first people I kind of became friends with, so it's fun to have a match against your mates, which is good.
Yeah.
I guess like when Deacon versus Carl, he knows him, so they can put on like a better match with each other.
Yeah.
Because they've been mates doing their thing in backyard wrestling for a while, so it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, man. How did you find wrestling then?
Yeah, it was good. It was fun. Not much I can really think about, but
that's all right.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Just curious how you thought. Around this time, DJ takes me aside and wants to become your new manager and mentor. How did he approach you with the idea, and were you interested straight away?
Yeah.
Did he Facebook message you?
I don't really remember. I think he did. I think you might have messaged me about it. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so he might not even said anything to you. What did you think of the idea?
Yeah, it was a good idea. Well, at the time, I just like I like to kind of do my own thing, be a singles wrestler. But I think it was a really good idea to help me, and just was as good at the promos and stuff. So just like a Brock Lesnar empowerment thing, you know.
Yeah.
He does the talking, which helps, and I just come out and do my thing.
Gotcha. So. What were some of the first pieces of advice that you were given by DJ?
Oh, just to hit harder.
Hit harder.
Yeah.
Be more aggressive.
Yeah, be more aggressive.
Yeah.
Which I still think I need to do. But yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Sweet. Okay, Hard Time 3. It's an interesting one for you. You and Ace stumble through a not so great singles match, but the alliance with DJ forms after this match.
Yeah.
What was it like wrestling another rookie around this time with similar skills to you, like Ace?
I thought it was okay. I think our match, as I remember, was a bit sloppy, I think.
Yeah.
But, you know, both rookies, so kind of expected that, I guess. But I think we improved a lot in our second match we had, which was good. So
yeah,
I think we'll get into that later. But
yeah, definitely. Okay, well, the very next show after that... Oh, sorry. Your alliance with DJ forms after the match. I will get to that in a bit. The very next show, though, on Backyard TV, you have a match that is light years better than any match you had ever had at that point, with an upset disqualification win over Rex Regan. The crowd goes nuts for you. What does that match mean to you?
Oh,
you know,
definitely still to date one of my favourite matches I've ever had. Working with Chris was just really good. DJ as well, helping me out with my strikes and stuff, being there worked as well. So really good match, I reckon.
Yeah,
it's a shame I couldn't be on the car, but for Backyard TV, definitely a good match.
Oh, you actually weren't on the main show?
I don't think I was.
No, maybe not. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what we would have done. I didn't have it written down, so. But did DJ and Rex get in the ring to really work on that match with you to make sure that it will come off as good as possible? Yeah.
We planned a good start where I forget what happens, but like me and Rex just like get a bit technical in the ring, then I kind of reversed it and fling him out of the ring or something like that.
Yeah.
And then
that was sick.
Yeah, that got a good pop for that one. Yeah, I clotheslined him out actually, yeah. And then the ending was just very great. DJ slapping me, getting Rex disqualified, and then I'm just like, yeah, me and DJ having a bit of an argument, I guess, a fake one, to get Rex disqualified. Then we're like, yeah, sucked in, boy. Yeah. Very good.
The infamous DJ slap to the face has been felt by many. What does it feel like?
It kind of hurt, but like I was just feeling the adrenaline of, you know, the match and stuff.
Gotcha.
So I didn't really feel it, I guess. Well, I did feel it, but like it wasn't really...
Wasn't as painful as it would have been if he just went up to you randomly to do it. Gotcha. So a year after you were kicked out of WZWA, you now have won everybody over. How did this make you feel that you were finally fitting in?
Yeah, happy, I guess. Yeah. It's a nice feeling. Not really much to say about it, but yeah.
Just makes you feel good.
Yeah, it makes you feel good. Yeah.
Makes you feel nice and warm in the tummy.
Yep.
Cool. Lana's ass. You pick up another win over the new guy, Brandon Cage. Cage gets offered to join you and DJ in your little team. What did you think of the idea of Brandon joining you two?
I liked it. As I said, I got along with Brandon, so it was nice to have another friend of mine by my side to work with.
Yeah.
And we formed our Broken Highway Mafia, which I actually came up with the name.
You came up with the name.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, I didn't know that.
Just at the top of my head, I just thought of that. Thought it been pretty cool. So.
Yep. So you get along with Brandon pretty much straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw him inside. I don't know who Brain did the show, but yeah, I just started talking to him, got on with him well, and yeah, just still good mates with him now. So it's good.
He was there when you were in Bali.
Yeah, I saw him. I think he was there for his birthday by himself, and.
Did you know he was there?
No, I didn't actually know he was there. You
run into him in Bali.
I didn't run into him.
You both figured out that you're both in Bali.
I think I posted something or he posted something. Then
Gotcha.
We just found out. Then we're like, oh, we're gonna catch up. Because I was there for like 3 more days or something, so made the most of it.
Yeah, well, you certainly did make the most of it, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what happened.
Yeah, we know what happened.
What happens in Bali stays in Bali. Not on the podcast. What happened, Steele? What happened? Did you lose your V plates? Did you?
No.
Yeah, mate.
Well,
you got.
I got quite technical with a lady. That's all I can say.
Fantastic, bro. How much did she cost?
It was free.
Oh, mate, that's the way you want to lose your virginity.
How much did I,
DJ?
How much did I cost? Is the question maybe?
Oh,
yeah,
mate,
maybe
that's
me,
what I'm fucking talking about, Steele. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to the backyard wrestling. How much did Brandon help you during this time? Because I do remember him getting in the ring with you quite a lot to practice.
Yeah, that is true. He liked get in the ring and just practice a lot, which was nice and good. So
yep,
it was. Sometimes you can be at a show, you just want to get your match over and done with. But like he liked to get in the ring and practice, take some bumps and stuff, which was good. So he was enthusiastic about that.
Yep, sweet as tits. What was going on with DJ and Brandon that you observed, as there seemed to be a power struggle on how the new stable was gonna go?
Oh.
Because it seemed like those two were bickering all the time about what Broken Highway Mafia was going to be.
I'm not really too sure, to be honest.
Did you kind of stay out of it?
I guess so, yeah. But I don't know if we're meant to become like a stable, or if DJ was going to be managing us two, or I'm not really too sure.
It wasn't designed to be a stable. It was basically designed as DJ's school of wrestling, where you two would just be like his proteges and he would be your mentor. It wasn't really supposed to be a stable, but then the next thing I knew, there was a name, t-shirts, etc.
Yeah.
But that was fine, if that's what you guys wanted to do, that was cool.
Yeah.
So you just randomly came up with the name Broken Highway Mafia?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, cool. I thought Brandon came up with it. Well, you learn something new every day, Steele.
Yeah, you do.
At Rampage, you assist DJ in his feud with Chaos, and you have to battle him one-on-one. How daunting was that for you? Were you nervous facing someone bigger than you and someone as intense as Kilowatt Chaos?
No, I actually enjoyed it. Chaos is actually probably one of my favourite people to have a match with, actually. He's just, easy to get in the ring with. And I think we versed at the show before Resolution this year.
Yeah, Backyard TV, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just easy to, just to verse, easy going in the ring and stuff.
See, I reckon the general consensus is, when every time I've brought up Chaos on the podcast, the general consensus is people were always daunted by the idea of wrestling him, but then when you actually wrestle him, it can't be any easier, and he's not. He looks like he's hurting people, but he's really not, and that's the
He's just so good at his character.
Yeah,
just the scary laugh, haha. When he's beating the shit out of his opponents. I like that.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, cool stuff, man. But yeah, it was a cool little match. I liked the way that you guys went about it. Every time he came after you, you would run and dive onto the floor and
hide behind DJ.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a really cool story that you guys told in that match.
The ending of the match, if you remember.
Can't remember, no.
I got the shitbed out of a chair. The epic chair shot.
Oh, the fucking... Was that 3 Dog?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't know what the fuck that
Still
came
one of the
from,
best bumps or shots I've taken.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was fucking intense.
Well, it wasn't even planned or anything, but
No.
worked so well.
Awesome.
I'm proud of that moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't try and book you versus 3 Dog after that, because it makes sense. But anyway, from there, at Frostbite, you and Brandon lose a handicap match against Acid. So it's 2-on-1 and Acid wins. It's just, he's getting the push.
Yep.
For a brief time, you guys battled the Elite Alliance during DJ's feud with Acid. What did you think of the Elite Alliance?
I like the Elite Alliance. It's a shame they had to go their own ways, but you know that happens in wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Shield in wrestling, they go their own ways. But
Yeah.
that was, I liked that group at the time. You had your Dan Zeppelin, your Aston Crude, and all that. So
Yeah.
good powerhouse little stable going on.
Yep. Would you have liked to have joined the Elite Alliance, or do you think it wouldn't have fit
I don't
the
know
Party
what.
Boy character?
I would have liked to join. I wouldn't mind joining. I remember Luke making that post when
With
we
a picture with you in the
me
shirt
in
on.
the shirt. I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit,
Yeah.
am I joining?
Clash of the Triads was sick.
Oh yeah.
Did you like that idea? What did you think of the show?
Oh, such a great idea.
Yeah, man.
Really good show.
You're in Team Rising Star.
Yeah, with our Ace and Big Old Bran, who
Yeah.
did that just magnificent dive.
Yeah.
What a dive that was.
Fantastic. It was a great show. The first ever and the only trios tournament in backyard wrestling history. Thank you very much. WZWA owns that.
Yeah, boys.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's the way, boys. That's the fucking way. There's major issues between Brandon and I around this time. He's not happy with his push or what was coming his way in WZWA. He wanted to leave. Did he ever talk to you about it?
I don't remember him talking to me about it, but I just remember him not being or people not being happy about Brandon. But it was sad when he left for a bit, and yeah, he's quite an interesting person. How he's there. He wants another opportunity, then he's gone, and his back is gone.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing for me, but
Yeah.
you know.
But we sad to see him leave at that point.
Oh yeah, it was. But
Because you'd finally made a really good friend.
yeah, it was kind of sad to see him leave, but it's
Yeah.
good that he's back now, and yeah.
Yeah, doing his thing now.
Yeah.
Okay, at the musical, you and Brandon lost to Blade and Ryan. That was Brandon's exit. Oh no, that was the fight. No, I'm getting mixed up here. So you lose to Blade and Ryan. What was it like wrestling Blade and Ryan?
It was good. It was my first tag team match.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're good people to have a match with. Brian's just good, of course, with his attacking strikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Blade was, the same. Just good and experienced in the ring, which was good to verse him. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool little tag match. At the following show, Hardcore Hell, this is when Brandon leaves. He's kicked out of the Broken Highway Mafia after a loss to AAA. What was it like working with AAA?
That was a good match. The hardcore match, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah, it was just
I liked the match. Nice and fun match.
Yeah.
I think we got some weapons involved. Like, I think Aries took a bump to the ladder or something.
Yeah.
Or Brandon, I'm not really too sure. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was a fun match. So
yeah, cool.
I enjoyed it.
Who was your favourite WZWA wrestler to watch?
Oh, back then or now?
Anytime.
Oh,
Back then and now.
Nick Ariel.
Nick Ariel. It's always bloody Nick Ariel.
Actually, you're one of my favourites at the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah,
Yeah.
when you first joined.
Yeah, you're just really good on the mic and stuff. So I found you really interesting to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I've got a tight ass, so
Yeah.
that does make me much more interesting to watch than others, for sure.
Yeah, in the Elite Alliance, you're just really good at that stuff. So good job, Carl.
Yeah, good job. Yeah, good ass.
Good on,
Very
Carl.
nice ass. Thank you. What were your TAFE experiences with Monet like? Is it true you played your entrance video to your whole class?
Yes, I did.
What
Well, actually,
the fuck is wrong with you?
I think I did or he did. I don't really remember, but I don't know, just mucking around.
What do the class think? Are they laughing?
Oh,
Or are they just confused?
both, and I think they're quite entertained, which I did my part on entertaining them.
I love the video that Monet sent me once upon a time. It was of you taking a fake punch to the head to show one of your classmates how you
God.
sell a punch, and you just fall off your chair to the floor.
And I think I sold it the wrong way.
Yeah, you went the wrong direction.
Someone hit me in the left side. I was meant to go right, but I went forward or back. I don't know.
Oh man, you're a dildo.
Typical Steele Kemsley stuff there.
Yeah, just like the time when you faced Papacito and you got hit in the head with a bucket or something like
my
that,
stomach.
and you grabbed your stomach. What were you bloody thinking?
I don't know.
So what were TAFE experience with Monet like? Was it
Yeah, it was fun.
was it fun?
It was good to have someone I know at my TAFE when I was going to TAFE, so that kind of got me more comfortable being there. But yeah.
I remember you messaged me one day saying that you weren't enjoying TAFE. What was going on?
I don't know. I was just having a hard time, I guess.
Hard time fitting in with the class and all that, or
Hard times.
hard times, baby, hard times. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
man, I went to TAFE and I hated it. I fucking hated it. I didn't fit in either.
There's some honeys there though.
Oh,
I can
mate,
tell you that.
yeah, mate, yeah, fucking oath. Why, you can't, well, you actually are having a hard time, mate. I get it, yeah. Stiff dick in your pants, yeah, mate. Okay, back to the podcast. Gentleman's Duel! You face Arthur Aries in a match he specifically asked for, because he was saying, I would like to wrestle Steele.
Oh, nice.
It was fantastic. Were you good friends with Matt?
Yeah, I liked him. Just like all the Warmer boys I got along with, basically. So it was nice to have the match with him. I enjoyed it.
Maybe you're a bit Warmborough at heart, mate.
Yeah,
You're, maybe you should have been from Warmborough.
maybe.
Seems like all of them have become close friends with you.
Yeah.
Have you had sleepovers with Arthur Aries?
No.
You've had sleepovers with Deacon, though, right?
Yeah, been to Deacon's, Carl's. They've been to mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Bit of back and forth there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good stuff.
What happens at a sleepover with Circus Royale?
Well, I don't know. Well, just if you're gonna catch up with someone from here, WZWA,
You watch wrestling?
talk about the show, you know.
Yep.
Basically, yeah, I guess.
Yep.
Play some 2K wrestling.
Oh, yep. Wrestling.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Basically, yeah.
So when you have the sleepover with them, like, do they have to sleep in a spare room, or do they sleep on the floor of your bedroom? Do you go head to toe on your bed? How does that work?
Well, if they're at my house, we'll just go to the end room, games room, and just pull out 3 fucking mattresses.
Oh, yeah.
And couches, anybody's, I guess.
Yeah. So when you guys, okay, you've had your fun, you've played the wrestling games, you've maybe watched some wrestling. It's time to go to sleep.
Yep.
Do you, as you're laying down looking up at the ceiling, do you guys talk about life?
Sometimes, I guess.
Oh god, that's not even in my line of questioning. I just wanted to be annoying. What did you think of the way Arthur Aries departed WZWA? Was that disappointing?
Oh, yeah, I can just say to see him gone. He was one of my favourite wrestlers, you know, him and Ace, and being in the tag team and all that. It's just good at his cutting his promos and stuff. So, yeah.
Bit of a shame.
Yeah.
Bit of a shame. You win the annual Christmas Carnage Battle Royal for the final spot in the Battlefield Brawl, last eliminating Luke Monet. Later in the show, you have a segment with Ice for his fight night. He wanted to challenge Chaos. Chaos wasn't there.
Fuck you, Chaos.
So Ice goes backstage, drags your sorry ass out, fucking chokeslams you 3 times.
Which is just kind of rude in my opinion.
Yep. Bit rude.
More than rude, actually. I think.
So quite a lot is going on there. Were you happy with your spot in WZWA at this point?
Yeah, I was, actually.
Yeah?
Well, even just having that segment with us was fun, because I don't think we've had a one-on-one match. So.
You haven't, no. And maybe Kemsley needs his revenge.
Yeah, maybe I'll
embarrassed.
Maybe I'll find him backstage.
I mean, he embarrassed you. He embarrassed you in front of the whole backyard wrestling world.
And
How do you respond to that, Steele?
he also eliminated me in the Battlefield Brawl.
Oh, Scott.
Jesus. Twice in one night.
Son of a bitch.
That bastard.
Talk about putting your momentum on ice, mate. That's for sure. Holy shit.
Like, take me out to the ring and give me a chokeslam wasn't enough, wasn't it? Jesus.
Well, at least in the brawl you eliminate DJ.
Yeah, fuck DJ.
And the stage is set for one of your greatest matches against DJ at Resolution 3. What kind of planning went into this match?
Oh, man. I was loving that feud, the build up, everything. Even the match was just one of my favourite matches. Me and DJ, I went to his. We made a promo about me talking shit against him, I think. And
tired of standing in his shadow.
Yeah, I was just sick of it.
Yep.
And I think we planned the match, did a bit of a write up, I think, for it.
Yep.
I think it went well. I liked it.
What does that match mean to your career in backyard wrestling?
Oh. Jesus.
Sorry, continue.
There is. I mean, it means a lot, actually. Versing DJ was good. He's a great experienced wrestler, so it helped me.
Yeah.
Him being by my side as a manager helped, and then versing him was just exciting. I liked it.
Man, how were you feeling? As, the match was going on, it was good, and then all of a sudden, everyone surrounds the ring. A la Nick Ariel and Johnny V at Resolution the previous year. They're surrounding the ring for this match. This match is on a level of entertainment of John and Nick. How did you feel when this was taking place and everyone was slamming their hands on the ring apron, really getting into it? How did that make you feel?
Oh, it was overwhelming. Really exciting as well. I just wish we could have kept going. It was just so... I loved it.
You're in the zone, you're on a roll.
On a roll.
Even
the entrance was just...
Oh, man, everyone was going insane for you. Man, you at this point, you were pretty much becoming the most popular wrestler in the WZWA.
Don't know how and why, but yeah.
I don't know why either. I don't know why.
I think...
It's just, you got it. You got it. You got it. The it factor, Steele. Somehow you got it.
I think it's because, just...
Yeah.
When I was meant to be a heel as a party boy when I debuted, I don't know, people took the piss, I guess, but I thought it was entertaining, but
yeah.
I didn't care. I just liked the hype about it.
Yeah.
Just went along with it, I guess.
I mean, there were points of 2014 where you were supposed to be a heel, but everyone was just cheering you.
I don't know why.
They couldn't... Everyone, that's just the way that, the cookie crumbles, basically.
Just
like...
being
too entertaining, they couldn't boo you anymore.
I know I keep talking about wrestling, but just like a Bailey in wrestling, I couldn't see her going heel,
Yeah.
If you know who she is, yeah.
Alright. So, the next question I want to ask you is, what does Daniel Johnston mean to your career?
Oh, he played a good part in it. Really helped me a lot. I'd like to have a match with him again, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Our first match was really good. Don't know what happened in the second match.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that, certainly. But he's obviously had an integral part in your improvement and development as a backyard wrestler.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I was lining you and DJ up to become WZWA Tag Team Champions mid-year. DJ told me he wanted to end your alliance and start a new one with Jack. He never spoke to you about it. He only directly spoke to me about it. How did that make you feel when you found out DJ wanted to end the team of yourself and himself?
I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Well, I guess it was a bit disappointing how he couldn't tell me about what's going on with him and Jack, but, stuff happens, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did it bother you?
Not too much, but
Come on, I'm trying to get some dirt out of you here. Say something fucking real harsh.
Fucking DJ, you piece of shit. How do you?
I know it was a little disappointing for you because I think you were excited to become tag team champion with him.
Yeah, he even chose a theme song for us and all that. He got everything going. Then
was it going to be called Steely Dan?
Yeah, Steely Dan, just a great name.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a shame. Yeah, he just said to me, I don't want to do a tag team. I don't want to be in a tag team. And then he goes and pitches an idea to be with Jack, and I'm like, well, you said you didn't want to be in a tag team, now you're in another tag team, so I don't know where you're going with this, bruh. Anyway, you defeat Jack, the show your alliance with DJ ends, and Jack begins with DJ in his alliance with DJ. It was a dreadful match because it was a cold day and the water in the ring was ice cold. Like, it was a puddle.
I remember Jack just feeling so sick after that.
And you tried to... You hit the party crasher on Jack into... into basically a puddle of water, and you're trying to pin him, but the water is so cold, Jack won't allow his shoulders to be on the mat, and you got to kind of push him down to pin him. Anyway, look, it was there was not much you could do about it. The weather was shit that day. But what's your relationship with Jack like, and do you feel usually you guys work great with one another?
Well, it was a bit disappointing about that match we had because of the weather, but I reckon we have pretty good chemistry once we get out there and do our thing. Like with the when the show before our match at Resolution, Steele Erection versus 1990, yeah. When he came out after my match with Chaos, I think.
Yeah, that fucking awesome bit. Yeah,
that was a good little stare down thing we had.
Yeah, I think for whatever reason, you two just seem like perfect rivals.
Yeah, even he said in his podcast, like, we just go good. Once
it seems like you two are like, it's like Edge and John Cena.
Yeah,
you know? Like you two always have to be across the ring from one another because it just seems to work.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So from there, I then had to try and find a way to get those tag titles on you and another partner later in the year because DJ and his demands kind of threw a spanner in the works. Mm-hmm. To keep you busy till then, you were actively involved in the Kyle and Deacon feud as well as wrestling Big Ace again in a much better match than the previous one. You started taking more risks like diving over the top rope to the outside. What gave you the courage to start stepping it up with the dives and high-risk moves?
Oh, I just wanted to do some more exciting stuff. Like, I just kind of got, well, not sick of it, but like just doing the basic suplex and the DDTs. I just felt that was a bit boring. I needed to like do something like go more high risk and just do something more and better to get like people watching and stuff, I guess.
Gotcha. Did you talk to anyone about moves? Like, I believe Ryan kind of gave you some suggestions at one time for moves that you could use and all that. Like, how did you come up with the idea? I will now start doing the cannonball, etc.
I think I don't really remember, but someone told me that. I think it could have been Chris because he does it, Rex. So I'm not really sure.
Chris's cannonball, let's be honest, is rubbish in comparison. I'm sorry, Chris. Cannonball's never been good, mate. Steele's is fantastic. He actually looks like a cannonball. Okay. So when you first did that first big dive where that fucking retard brown cunt Luke Monet was so freaked out when you jumped over the top rope that he just totally missed your dive, and that pissed me off, man. Like,
bloody hell, Monet.
Yeah, what a douche.
God.
Like, and it's like, sorry, Steele, in your next match, can you do that dive again so we can get it on film? Fucking Monet, the idiot. But hey, my fault for not having two cameras. When you first were going for that first dive, obviously you can't practice it. Were you pretty fucking scared?
Well, I got into the ring with Ace. I'm like, compared to our last match we had, we've really got to like step up our game and do something big, you know. And I'm just like I was on YouTube just looking at the dives people do, and I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking hit that shit. I've got to. Man. I just want to do something like that so bad.
I wish I could. I know I won't be able to make it over. Not now, especially, but before, I don't even think I could have made it over before. So after the DJ alliance ends, were you happy to jump back into your party boy gimmick?
Yeah, I was happy with that. I still like being a singles wrestler, because compared to the franchise Circus Rail, they've just got like that good tag team alliance going on, so they could really like work together. Mm-hmm. But like being with Chris was still good. Like since we had that great match back a few years ago, we can still work together. So I
want to talk now about everyone's obsession with John Kemsley.
No.
I don't really know how this happened. We just found out that he was a sick cunt.
Yeah.
He's got the Maserati, the big house,
London.
big family, all boys. All boys. He's got so much testosterone he can only produce males. And that wife of his apparently is fucking hot.
God.
And that's your mum still.
Yeah, that's my mum. Easy.
Well, what did you think when everyone started getting overly obsessive with John Kemsley?
I liked it. I thought it's a bit odd because it's my dad. I'm just like, well, not odd. You know, you got your Noel Wallace, fucking Noel Wallace.
Yeah, Noel's sick.
Noel's sick, but when it was my dad, I guess they had a reason to like him. So
Platinum Realty, mate. 6-star customer service.
Yep.
Fucking brilliant. I mean, I thought it ended at 5, but he found a way to make it 6 stars. That shows you the measure of the man that John Kemsley is.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get a few chances at the backyard title around this time.
Yep.
Would that be a title you'd have been interested in winning, and were you hoping to win it around that time at all?
Yeah, I would have liked to hold that belt. Would have been good, but it was like I said, I don't have anything against being in a tag team, but I just kind of like the singles run, so having the backyard title would be nice, but having the tag title works, so I'm happy with that.
Well, who knows? There's 8 shows left, mate. You might win a singles title. Who knows?
Yeah. Whatever, wait.
Yeah, we'll keep dreaming, mate. 2015 ICWS Steele. You wrestled me in a match that I found to be fantastic at Doors of Perception. This was your ICWS debut. What was it like finally wrestling me?
Oh, I was really happy about that. Always wanted a match against you, so I was just so excited and happy to finally get in there with you.
Yeah.
ICWS or WZWA, so
yeah,
it's happy it happened.
Some great stuff in that match.
It's one time I'm a flatter.
Oh, dude, that killed me.
Good.
That was awesome. And the Rolling Thunder off the bass onto me was also a highlight.
Yep.
And I also love the immediate German suplex when we go to lock up. That was cool too. But yeah, great match. I was very, very happy with it. What did you think of ICWS and the environment of wrestling in the front yard?
Oh, I liked it. It's nice to, do something different like that. So if ICWS had a ring in the backyard as well, like it would be good and easy to wrestle like a actual match. But like, it's good to go and do something in a different environment like that. So I thought it was interesting and I enjoyed it.
Cool. Here comes a bit of controversy. 2015 ICWS Halloween Hell. You get screwed.
Big time.
You made the trip all the way there, and you didn't get a match. Due to how badly organised that day was. It was a nightmare. And probably the worst case of organisation I believe there's been in ICWS history. How did that make you feel, and how did you feel when everyone stuck up for you as passionately as they did?
Well, I wasn't so sad about it. Like, I was happy to be there and see all those guys. So, but, I was kind of happy they at least, said I should have had a match and stuck up for me. So that was nice of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you pissed off at all that you didn't get a match? Or you didn't really care?
I didn't care, but like I wasn't like, I didn't care about not having a match. Like I would have liked to, but it was good to just watch the show and stuff anyway.
It seemed like you weren't as outraged as everyone else was about it. That's all.
Yeah.
Seasons Beatings 2015. You get in the main event. You were supposed to face Chaos, but he wasn't feeling well. So your main event against myself and Rex in a nice little 3-way.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, it was a good little match. You got the win, which was awesome.
Yeah.
What were your hopes for your time in ICWS?
I would have liked to have, continued having some matches and stuff, but
yeah,
that match was great. I liked it, but yeah, would be nice to go there and just have a few more matches, I guess.
So you did enjoy ICWS for the times you were there?
Yeah, I liked it, but it was good.
Do you hope it would come back?
Yeah, I would like to go there again.
I just wish they would fucking get their shit together and fucking organise it already.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ. Finally, at Hanukkah Havoc, you and a mystery partner face Deacon and Ace for the tag team titles. It ends up being Rex. What did you think of the idea of teaming with Rex?
I reckon it was a good idea because like we had our match in the past and I stole a victory from him, and then it's just like, oh, here comes Rex, like, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone would have been a bit shocked by that one, so
yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a nice shock, and I remember DJ in the crowd after, you know, during the match while it was happening. He was impressed with how you and Rex were teaming together, and he was like, these two should become an actual tag team.
Yeah.
And then little did he know that you guys would actually be winning the tag team titles. So how did you feel when you finally made the pin on Deacon to become a champion?
Oh, it was great. I liked it. Finally got my hands on the gold, which is nice once. So
excellent, bro. Christmas Carnage, we have the great debate with you and 1990 Awesome. What did you think of that segment?
Well, for me, bizarre, you know, not really good with that shit. I'm just like, oh dear, here we go. Gotta make a big, you know, speak in front of the audience.
Yeah.
But like, thank God I had Chris there. He likes to talk a lot, so they helped me out a bit.
Yeah. So we're excited to be doing a feud where it would be, you know, you'll be engaging with DJ at this point.
Yeah, I liked it. The feud with 1990 Awesome. It was good.
Yeah. Does DJ still give you advice these days, or is he kind of not as hands-on anymore?
Well, I guess when he can, he'll kind of help me out. But, you know, yeah.
He doesn't do it so much as he was when you were a team.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering. Line in the sand, you beat DJ in about 7 minutes in a match nowhere near as competitive as your previous one with him. What happened?
I don't know. I don't know if it was because I was winning the match, he wasn't so enthusiastic about it, but I think we could have done a lot more and kind of topped the match like we did.
That's what I was hoping for. I wanted
so
you guys to top the first one. But
I was really hoping for that too, but yeah.
I think DJ was going through some times where he wasn't as motivated.
Yeah, well, it's a motivation with him, I guess, so.
Yep. Okay, resolution 4, Backyard TV. You have a situation with Jack where he cracks you in the fucking head with a chair. Did that hurt or what?
I don't remember that.
You were on your knees and you fucking dared him to hit you in the head with a chair and he fucking whacked you.
That didn't hurt. I just took it.
You just took it like a man.
Yeah.
Resolution 4, you face 1990 Awesome in a great tag team title match. This signifies what I think is the end of a great era in WZWA tag team wrestling. What did you think of the match, and do you like tag team wrestling?
I liked the match. It was probably the best tag match I've had.
Yeah.
But it's a shame I haven't really had much experience in the tag team matches with my tag team run. So
yeah. But
yeah, it was a good match. We all just went in there, did our thing, and tried our best to put on a good.
Just had a fucking hoot, mate.
Yeah.
Great American Gash. You face Nick Ariel in your personal dream match. What made you want to request to face Nick Ariel? Oh,
just like I said, he was just one of my favourites in the Warzone. And he just reminded me of my favourite wrestler, Jeff Hardy, back in the day.
Yeah.
So both do our swanton bombs and stuff, our half-flying action. So thought it would be a good match. And nice to verse him.
Yeah.
And I was excited about that.
Would it be safe to say Nick Ariel's your hero?
Yeah.
He's your hero?
Yeah, he is my
hero. You hear that, Nick? He's your hero.
Hope you're listening, Nick Ariel.
You're his hero. You're his hero, not he's your hero. You're his hero.
You are my hero.
That's
Nick Ariel.
That's huge, mate. That's huge. And you know what, Nick? You don't deserve it. You really don't deserve to be anyone's hero. You're a fucking bastard, mate. A real bastard. A dumb bastard. Anyway, did you enjoy that match?
Yeah, I did.
Was it everything that you hoped it would be?
I think it was like, I haven't said this before, but when I get in the ring, I kind of get a bit, I'm unfit, and I kind of get really tired, but it would have been good to kind of have a bit more action going on, but, you know, Nick was good with his comedy antics. Yeah. Give me the shits from Rolling Thunder. Yeah. Which I guess I copied from him, but fucking Nick Ariel.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match. Hard Time 5, you get one of the biggest wins of your career over former 2-time Aussie champ Luke Monet.
Luke Brown.
What does Monet mean to your career, and what did you think of the match?
I like the match. I took one hell of a kick.
Yeah.
Or it's called, yeah.
Yep, Jara kick, yep.
That was nice. Highlight for my match, I guess.
Yep, and what does Luke Monet mean to your career and time? Because, you know, he was the one that brought you in. He was the one that convinced us to give you another chance. He's always been your biggest supporter.
It was good to finally have a match with him, because I believe at the musical I was meant to verse him, so... Yeah, and I liked it. It was a good match.
Yeah, sweet, bro.
Easy to work with.
Yeah. So would you say Luke Monet is possibly your best friend in WZWA?
Oh,
He should be.
well, he's a mate of mine, yeah, but I don't know. I don't really have a best friend from
Damn,
WZWA.
I want you to say that he was your best friend so I could give you shit for saying that someone that's brown is your best friend.
Nice try.
Autumn Brawl War Games. What did you think of War Games?
I liked it. I'm surprised, not surprised, but like the match went pretty smoothly, so
Yeah.
it was nice. Came in and did my dive, took out the originals.
That was sick. That was fucking sick.
Took them out like bowling pins.
Yeah, exactly. Rex turns on you to join the originals. How do you feel it went, and are you sad to see your tag team with Rex end?
Oh, it went perfectly. Like the turn, the spear, and everything was just amazing. I reckon. I reckon I took it well as well, and made me tap out. Well, not tap out, but just try and break my legs.
Yeah.
Little bastard.
What a wanker. You face Rex at Frostbite for the tag titles, for control of the tag team titles. How pumped are you for it?
I'm fucking taking those home with me, boy. So
Yeah.
Fuck you, boy. I'm mine.
But honestly, are you excited to face Rex one more time?
Yeah.
This is a big match for you two, I think.
I'm really excited for it.
Yeah.
I just know I'm going to go on there and really hit the fucker as hard as I can.
Yeah, good.
These strikes, he's there for the strikes, so
Yeah.
I'm going to bring my game.
Cool, man. Getting towards the tail end here now, still, before we get to the Q&A. I want to know what you hope to achieve before WZWA is over.
Just I guess a singles title run, hopefully. So, because I kind of like going out there, doing my thing on my own, but
Yeah.
Aussie backyard, whatever, mate. Who knows?
How are you feeling knowing it's all over in 8 months' time?
It's sad to see it's going to be gone, but things come to an end, and hopefully at the last show we can all just like really go at it and put it on a great performance. Hopefully I can in my last match, so
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Cool, man. Who haven't you wrestled that you would like to? Or who would you like to wrestle again?
Is it someone who's on the current roster or gone? Or
Anyone.
I would like to verse Alex Stone, Mykonos, Angelicus.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Dan Zeppelin.
Dan Zeppelin, yeah. Maybe a hardcore match.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language. What about Phoenix?
Yes, that would be good.
Would that be scary?
I wouldn't be scared, but I know we can, just fly like bloody bees out there.
Fly like bees. Okay. Do you prefer to be heel or babyface?
Oh, face. I think I'm a natural face. Like,
Yeah.
I tried to be heel.
You try to be a heel, but the problem is you're not a cunt. So
I know, like you.
So yeah, I'm a cunt, so I can portray heel fantastically. Luke Monet, huge cunt, fantastic heel. Antilochus, massive cunt, fantastic heel.
I guess, I could probably have another crack at it because I'm just still kind of over it. They wouldn't expect it, but
Well, you got to become a cunt first before you can.
fuck you guys. Oh, I don't like you anymore. I tried.
That's definitely so bullshit. We can see right through that comment.
You talking shit, dog?
Do you have plans to try pro wrestling?
Well, I was thinking about going to the APW, which I think you guys know, but that ain't gonna happen.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just too much work, I guess. And I'm kind of busy, just working, doing my thing. So maybe in a few years, I'm not really sure, but
So one day you might.
I could go pro. You never know what will happen. So
Yeah, interesting. Do you have any regrets from your time in backyard wrestling?
being a cunt at the start.
Gotcha. What does WZWA mean to you?
Oh, it's probably the biggest part of my life. Just because at high school and stuff, no one really liked wrestling, and then I found this group of people who are just like how passionate about it, and it's just really great.
Yeah.
Just having someone to go to like a wrestling show with like EPW, like Ice or Carl, you know, it's just really nice. And yeah,
sweet as tits. All right, well that brings us to the end of this part of the podcast. We're going to go straight into the Q&A still, because you know what? We've not even hit an hour yet. Hang on. We've just hit an hour.
Oh boy.
Okay. These are questions from Dark Ice.
Oh, here we go.
The guy that embarrassed you.
Oh, he's in trouble.
At Christmas Carnage, whenever the fuck that was. 2014. If you weren't a wrestling fan, what do you think you would be doing right now, right this second?
Well, I grew up like playing footy and stuff for Whitfords and everything. So my brothers are really passionate about like sports, like soccer and footy. So
yep.
And at the moment, I've got my two older brothers, Jake and Kay, playing footy, country footy.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they get paid for that, which is just excellent. So
that's tight.
I could be there with them in the team as well, maybe. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so
maybe,
you might be more deep into the footy then.
Yeah, maybe selling houses with John Kemsley.
Oh, mate. If only if you can provide 6-star customer service. Again, from Ice, did you ever think you would get a second chance with WZWA after you got kicked the fuck out?
Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say because like I just met these new people, and it's just like leaving all of a sudden, like so suddenly. It's just kind of a bit odd. So I was kind of thinking they would give me a chance, you know.
Yeah.
Was like that's not me when I first acted like an idiot like that. That's just not me. You guys know that. And
yeah.
Obviously, it's just me kind of being a bit uneasy and scared, I guess, joining these new people's group. So
immature might be the word. You were immature.
Yeah, immature.
Immature.
I said some horrible things. So.
You did say some horrible things. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, I'm a heel, see? I can be heel.
What were your main aspirations and goals for backyard wrestling, and are you satisfied with what you had accomplished so far from Dark Ice?
Well, I reckon I've improved a lot, and people think that, so I'm happy about that. And just going out there doing new things, doing new moves. Like, I just like doing that, just kind of surprising the audience, like with the dive and stuff. So
you like wrestling the guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like touching guys?
Yeah, that's what we do, Carl.
Yeah, physical contact with men.
Getting technical in there.
You like that, do you? Yeah, I bet you love that shit.
Yeah. If that's what wrestling is.
Yeah, mate, that's what it is. That's why I've been doing it for 17 years, mate.
Stuck in 17
Closet
years of
homosexual. Closet homosexual. Okay. What are the main differences between Steele Kemsley the person and Steele Kemsley the character from Dark Ice?
Well, at the beginning when I was meant to be a heel, I don't know, I was trying my best to be a bit shitty so people would not like me as a heel.
Mm-hmm.
But
they just ended up not liking you as a person.
in the ring and out the ring, I'm just the same. But you know, I just like to have fun out there, have fun with the boys outside. You know.
Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. What are the differences between you, the person, and you, the character?
Well, there's not much difference really.
There's no difference at all.
No. The party boy gets the bitches.
Are you
Kemsley does.
Oh yeah. Are you really a party boy in real life? I don't think you're a party boy. You told me before you went out with your brother last weekend and you were left Northbridge by 11. You weren't even there past midnight.
Well, the party wasn't there, you know. That's where we left.
Well, the party should have been there because you're the party boy. You bring the party to Northbridge.
Well, the party should be there.
And it wasn't.
No, sadly.
What attracted you? What attracted you to WZWA, and who was your first favourite character?
Oh, well, I guess Aston Creed was.
Fuck yeah, boy! That's tight. That's a good answer. If you could change any part of your backyard wrestling career, what would it be?
From
Dark Ice.
I'm not really sure about that one. I'll like my run, but maybe I don't know. Just maybe if I wasn't so mumbly, cut more promos, I guess.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's a fair assumption. Okay, sorry, I'm lost here. Where are we? If WZWA never exists, this is from Dark Ice again. I keep forgetting to say that. If WZWA never existed, do you think you would have ever discovered ICWS? Or do you think that you have been involved in any sort of backyard wrestling at all?
Yeah, that's quite likely because, well, I didn't really watch many backyard wrestling growing up, but like, I reckon I would have came across it because as I get older, my passion for wrestling is just like higher and higher. So I reckon I probably could have had a chance of discovering it.
Yep. Okay. Last one from Dark Ice. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? 5 years.
Being the next John Kemsley.
Being the next John. That's it. That's it. That's what I like to hear.
That's the answer.
The next John Kemsley. See what your brothers have to say about that. I'm not sure if I think they would rather be the next John Kemsley. We all want to be the next John Kemsley. Ryan Tate, when you were born, what made your parents come up with the name Steele?
Funny you mentioned that because my mum told me that this afternoon was I went to Drafts Men and Greet and I'm like, he's like, what's your name? I'm like, Steele. Was like, oh, it's a fucking sick name. I'm like, yeah, cheers. Sick. And my mum's just like, do you remember how we gave you that name? I'm like, yeah, because my brother Zach, I think it was Jake's, someone in Jake's footy team had another brother called Steele, and my parents were just like, oh, that's a sick name, yeah.
That's a good name.
Fuck yeah.
You know Blade has a brother called Steele?
No, I don't.
No, he's got a brother called Steele.
Steel Blade.
Steel Blade.
Yeah.
That would be a great tag team. Steel Blade.
Book it.
Speaking of Blade, Blade has 6 questions, and this is all we've got for the Q&A. Where did the idea for the Party Boy gimmick come from? Well, we kind of answered that, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was Luke Monet.
Monet.
Pitching it to you. Blade, again, what are your thoughts on other products like XCW and ICWS? Have you seen much XCW?
To be honest, I don't think I've seen much of it. But, yeah, probably gotta watch more XCW. But, ICWS, I've saw the original one. There's some good content with that,
yeah.
So...
Sick. Okay, Blade's asking, who are 5 people? You've got to pick 5 people you'd like to wrestle before the end of WZWA.
Who I haven't, who I have first?
And just whatever.
Alright, Angelicus.
Tight.
Dan Zeppelin.
Extremely tight.
Like a pussy.
3 more still. 3 more.
Dark Ice.
Pure.
Who haven't I versed yet? Alex Stone.
That's fucking dope.
And I can't think off the top of my head.
Come on, shithead. 1 more.
Aston Creed.
Not allowed to say me.
Too bad.
No, you can't say me.
I haven't versed in WZWA yet, though.
Do you really need to lose another match still? You really need to lose another one?
Or do you need to lose a match against me?
Well, maybe I do. Alright, that's 5 people, fine. Yeah. Okay. What inspires your interest in wrestling figure animation? What's it called?
EHW.
EHW.
Extreme Hardcore Wrestling.
Yep.
How original.
Nothing wrong with it, mate.
What was the question?
What inspired you to get interested in doing that?
Oh, well, like, I just have a very strong passion for film and stuff. And, was my mum's uncle Alec, I think, was a cameraman for some TV shows in Perth back in the day. So I think it kind of came from him, I guess. But, yeah, I've just always had a passion for, like, film, TV, and, like, just when I watch a show behind the scenes and all that stuff, I'll like to watch. But, you know, you have wrestling, and then I found out, like, in about 2006 or something, there's stop motion videos of it.
Okay, yeah.
And I forgot who it was, but someone got animated like a John Cena Thugonomics entrance, and I'm like, that's sick. And
so you tried it yourself?
Yeah. So I like wrestling, I like film. You can put those together. That's stop motion basically. So. And
that's what we got out of it.
Yeah.
EHW.
Thought I'd try that.
You got a figurine of yourself, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever wrestled, like, have you ever done full matches playing with your figurines as yourself?
I've animated his entrance.
You've never actually had, like, a figurine wrestling match with your Steele Kemsley
Have I gone one-on-one with my action figures? You're saying?
Yeah, like against another one, like whoever. What other ones you got?
Do you mean like an animation or what?
No, just an actual like you're just sitting there playing with them.
I don't know.
You haven't done that. I would have done that. I would have been straight on to fucking Aston Crude versus Hulk Hogan.
Well, I probably have in my spare time, I guess, but you know.
So you have, so you're admitting it.
Yeah.
You should say, I'm going to show you my figurines after this interview's over. You're going to be amazed. He's asked if you have any interest in going pro. We kind of answered that. Number 6, the final one. What did it feel like to be the first ever winner of the Brian Lowe medal?
Well, it's a botching medal, so I'm not really too happy about it, but I kind of liked it. You know, getting a
That was when you did the dive onto DJ, who basically sidestepped you to allow you to cave your head into the ground.
Fucking DJ.
And it was his idea.
Yeah.
What did you think of that fucking thing?
I think he's a complete bitch for not taking it.
Yeah, complete bitch. BITCH.
I can take a chair shot to the head, but he can't catch someone.
The only thing he can take to the head is a cum shot to the face. The fucking faggot. Yeah. All right. We've come to the end of the Q&A, Steele. So now we're going to do a little bit of word association. I will say a name. You tell me what you think of the person. If you think they're a cunt.
Yeah.
If you think they're sick. If you think they're tight. If you think they're ill, whack, pure, dope,
Brown.
Luke Monet.
Brown.
Clint Marshall.
Does that have to be a word or kind of
Just whatever you think of him.
Nice guy. I didn't really get to know much about him as I wish I could have, but I saw he, did some great things in his backyard wrestling career, so sad he's gone, but I would have liked to have a match against him, but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike Delcano.
Well, same as him. He did some good high flying, like the moonsaults and stuff like that, the flips, which I like to watch, because I like that stuff. It's entertaining, so would have liked to have a match against him. I think I was meant to.
You were supposed to on a backyard TV, but because of time constraints, we couldn't ever get to see that match take place. But I know he was keen on the match.
Yeah, me too.
JD Flame.
Good. He's really good at because I know he hasn't really got much time to come down to the wrestling, but I really appreciate his efforts and work as to coming down when he can and get involved with the shows, which is nice.
Yeah. Mykonos.
Yeah, good wrestler. Really, he's really charismatic with his work in the ring and stuff. I like that. Have a match against him too before it's all over. And
Alex Stone.
Really great guy. I like to chill with him at the shows and stuff. Nice, funny person. Is good with his music, So great wrestler. When I got in there, he was just great, with his rock star gimmick. So that was nice.
You're always impressed with him.
Yeah.
Dan Zeppelin.
Oh, probably a good friend of mine from the WZWA. When I had to do a documentary, he hooked me up with this tattoo artist, which was nice of him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so nice, easy guy to hang out with. Great wrestler.
Cool. Dark Ice.
Same as him. We hang out every now and then, Took me to a car cruise thing. Now my brother's obsessed with that shit. Takes me to the EPW and all that wrestling, which is nice. Like a big brother to me. Yeah.
Big brother?
Yeah.
Not like an uncle? Maybe an uncle?
No,
Uncle Ice?
More family brother,
More like a brother. Okay.
Like an Uncle Ice, I guess.
Uncle Ice. Kilowatt Chaos.
He's easy to work with. I don't know what people are intimidated by him, but I think he's a nice, fun person to hang out with.
Mate.
Yeah.
He's a pussycat. Meow. Fucking Blade Shaw.
Oh, just knows his shit. Just goes there and is really organised person. Just great wrestler. I'm happy that he's a champion.
Yeah. He's just a mad cunt.
Yeah,
I bet he's got a big hog in his pants too.
Yeah.
Ryan Tate.
Oh, knows the game well as Blade. He's just so organised. Good at just being there at the shows and just getting everyone together just to make sure everything's going good and right. So I'd like to have a one-on-one match with him too. So.
Fucking hell, we've got to fit all these matches in, mate. Deacon Whalen.
Good friend of mine as well. One of the first people I've hanged out with from WZWA, so he got me into NXT, I think. So I'm sorry if I keep talking about the shit. Your fault.
Kyle.
Same as Deacon. Well, I think I met them two at the same time, basically. So play some Black Ops and shit with him.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Big Ace.
Bit quiet at times, but he's a nice, fun person to hang out with. Yeah.
Cool. Fuck, I'm struggling here. Hydro.
Oh, funny cunt.
Fucking love Hydro. Wish he would come back.
Nice. Yeah.
Who else is there? Fucking Phoenix.
Oh, sick. He's so nice and passionate about just doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just a fun person to be there with, you know.
Three Dog. Don't know him very well.
Yeah, don't know him very well, but I've heard he's struggled to make it to a few shows lately, which is kind of disappointing to see. But
yep. Tim Justice.
I don't know much of him, but people call him a cunt, so nah. But you know.
All right, that's fair enough. Aston Crude.
Nice bloke.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad fucking bloke, eh?
Yeah, he's a fucking full-on
got
mad dog. Yeah,
he's got that ass at the back of him, but at the front he's got that face. It's gorgeous. Fucking movie
the girls
star
love
looks.
it.
The girls fucking just get damp panties over that shit, mate.
Want to go there with him?
Yeah, mate. A girl can run and jump onto her ass like a slip and slide after watching me.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like the slip and slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that because they're that fucking wet, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Like a water fountain.
Like a water fountain, bro. And, you know, it's just the way it is.
Where the cook grumbles.
Daniel Johnston.
Nice person. Pretty fun to hang out with.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Well, he can be fun at times hanging out about the shows and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
no,
with
he's
hard
cool.
hands and passion.
Yep. Brandon Cage.
Nice person to hang out with.
Yeah.
A bit disappointing when he was doing his little antics, leaving and coming back and all that stuff.
But he's back.
He's
back. Doing great.
Brandon's back.
Oh my god. Eminem. Yeah.
Eminem's or
right, Eminem. What are your thoughts on Eminem?
Is it real Slim Shady?
Yeah.
So please stand the fuck up.
Tight. Yeah. It's tight, homie. Rex Regan.
Very, very passionate, like, about his wrestling. He likes to teach me a few things, which is nice. Fun to be around with. Likes his politics and stuff. I don't know what that's about, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Johnny V.
No, it's funny. Likes to troll a bit, but he's a fun person.
Yep. And Lila.
You don't really know much about her, but she seems like a nice girl. Nice to see at the shows and talk to her whenever I can. So,
yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Esqueleto.
Black Cannibal.
Alright, we'll finally end this, and I want to know your thoughts on Steele Kemsley.
Party hard or die trying.
That's the way, brother. Excellent end to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interview. That was entertaining, and I'm sure you've all had a great time listening. Steele, before we go, I would just like to say thank you for your contributions to WZWA. Thank you for your perseverance over the years to win us over. You became the hottest babyface in WZWA in 2014. You became a champion in 2015. You really grown as a human being, and you've just wowed us every single step of the way. We're very proud of you and proud to call you a friend and a colleague in WZWA. So thank you for everything.
Oh, thank you, and you
Cheers.
guys. Thank you.
Cheers, Steele. Thanks for the interview.
Cheers.
And any parting words?
I just hope we can kick these live shows off well and go hard, boys.
That's the way, Steele. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to the GBYWN Australia podcast. 11-time heavyweight champion Aston Crude here, signing off. with the party boy Steele Kemsley. We're going to watch some EPW tonight with the Suburban Nightmare. We're going to get fucking wasted.
Oh, yeah, boy.
White girl wasted tonight. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next time when I will hopefully interview Brandon Cage. Thank you.